One of the cool things I did was, so I had this like drum loop, but I kind of made it all flowery. Things like that. But then I took those little bits out, and there's 3 or 4 of those or something. I took those out into their own thing. So this is just the basic beat, and this is the just added little fill bits, and then I just put them in random places, and it feels like a more natural kind of improvisation to the drums kind of thing. Let's just loop it around that part there. And just solo this part. Like that. But say we wanted to, instead of like placing these manually, we just wanted to play a random one of these on each of these kind of sections. So what you can do is add any gadget onto a timeline. So I can do that. Just add a chip. So we can put this microchip on here, and this microchip will happen during that time. You can't tell a microchip to loop like you can with a timeline, but you can just like copy these like that, or you can actually put it into a timeline of its own. So if I put a timeline like that, you want this to loop for each of these segments. So let's just put this into the timeline like that, and then we can make that timeline loop, and now that microchip will happen there, and then it'll happen there, and so on. You can just drag it out. So the way I'm going to do this is stack these up. So there's actually only 3 variants, so we don't need that. So we can put these into this timeline as well, because we want those to be able to happen each time as well. But we only want one of these to happen each time. So let's go and get a randomiser, and the randomiser will power one of these like so. So if you're not aware, a randomiser has these different channels. Only one of them will send a signal at a time, but it will be a random one. Each time you send a signal to randomize, it will pick another random one. So we want to, let's see how that works in it. So it's powering that one, so it's only doing that one, but because the same microchip is still powered, it's not re-randomizing this by itself. So now we want to randomize this randomizer just at the start of this loop. So we'll use a switch and we'll just plonk it straight in the timeline. We can just make it shorter and then take the output of that into the randomize. And now it's triggered to randomize at the start, and then it's triggered at the to randomize at the start each loop. So it plays a different one of these every time, and we can just drag that out for as long as we like. And if we wanted this to kind of intensify further down this area, we can just copy that and it will play 2 of them. Yeah, so just choosing random one from each one. Sometimes they'll be the same, but you can sort out if you're worried about it. I'd like to thank the Common People, Jack Power, Hyper Dream Surfer, and all of my other supporters for making this tutorial possible. Thanks for watching. If you'd like me to continue making these tutorials and helping creators across the internet, you can find out how to support me in the link in the description. Thanks for your consideration, and I'll see you in the next one.